What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to do a fun long form video, a talk through video. I've never done one of these before, of staying on track while you're traveling. So I post a lot about this just because I do travel a lot. I am a personal trainer. So I do have a lot of tips and tricks that I like to follow while I'm on vacation to stay on top of my routine. And that allows me to not have to jump back or do a reset into routine when I get home. If I just stay on my routine while I'm traveling, I just feel a lot better when I get back. And I also feel a lot better on the vacation as well. I feel like I just feel a lot more accomplished. I feel a lot more myself. I feel a lot better in my body. I feel like I never fell off. I hate that mental and physical feeling of falling off. It's not the right term to use, but I like to use that because for the general population, it's the most self explanatory about when you come on vacation. We all know that feeling when you come back. That's how it feels. So, from a personal trainer and avid traveler, let's hop right into the video. I want to give you at least 10 tips for staying on track while traveling. So, the first tip actually starts before you get to your destination. It's doing a little bit of research in advance and finding accommodations that either has a fitness center within it or a fitness center very close nearby. So, like I said, very worth doing the research in advance. I'm not telling you to change your whole trip based on finding a gym close by, but if you're between two hotels, for example, and one of them has a gym, has a fitness center inside, and then the other one doesn't, and you're equally happy with both of them, I would choose one with the fitness center. It is going to make your life a whole lot easier and requires a lot less exerted effort to get to the gym, to plan getting to the gym, everything like that, if it's close by. So it's nice whenever I am finding my boyfriend plans a lot of our trips, but he knows that he cares about the pool. I care about the fitness center. So if we're going to either a resort or renting an Airbnb or a villa or a hotel, I always like to ask, show me the gym. So he'll have everything picked out. And I want to find the place with the nicest gym, or even if there is a gym period, I like to film my workouts. So I want to find an aesthetic one. I like to review the gyms, but it really just depends on where you are. So try doing a little bit of research in advance and find a gym, find a space that really accommodates your goals, that has a gym that allows you to just be able to not plan too much in advance and just walk downstairs, go to a gym, walk down the street, get to the gym, and it doesn't take a $40 Uber, for example, to get there. This is going to make it a lot easier for you to stay on track while you're traveling and stay on your workout routine if it's close by and just is as mindless as possible. That's the goal here, is making this as mindless as possible. So the second tip that I have for you is walking and biking as much as possible. So here in Bali, it's really easy because there's a few gyms nearby, but everything is a lot in walking distance if you book your resort, villa, hotel, hostel, whatever, if it's central. Whenever you are planning your trip, try finding central places that allow you to walk to other spots. So say you wanted to go to the cafes in the morning and stay on that part of your routine, or there's grocery shops nearby, it's really helpful if you can book something centrally located that allows you to walk to those spots or allows you to bike to those spots. Totally fine if you have to take an Uber or a cab or things to different places, but a lot of the time, if you're able to get in a little bit extra steps, it's super helpful and also allows you to enjoy and take in the city a lot more than if you were to just get in a car. It allows you to absorb it all in a lot more. My third tip for you, which is very, very, very important, that doesn't have to do with movement so much, but it's staying hydrated. So staying hydrated is so, so, so important when you are traveling. I always like to recommend bringing a reusable water bottle. This one just had my green juice in it, but bringing a reusable water bottle with you on your vacation and just filling it up as much as possible, monitoring your urine color to make sure you're not dehydrated. Oftentimes when we go on vacation, we go to hotter destinations, which is amazing, but you start to sweat a lot more. So bringing a reusable water bottle, bringing some electrolyte tablets with you if you are starting to feel dehydrated, trying to drink as much water in the morning as possible as well. I feel like maybe a lot of people can agree with me. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like I have a lot more control over my mornings. So, in drinking as much water as possible in the morning, I don't force myself to have to chug water before bed to hit my water goals towards the end of the day. So, really try and focus on bringing, like I said, your water bottle with you, refilling it, making sure you know where you can find filtered water at all times, and monitoring your urine color as much. Fourth tip, choose healthy meals and try and cook your meals as much as you can yourself. So I know that's hard a lot of the time. I'm not saying that's easy. And of course, when you're on vacation, it's so easy. And I actually encourage you to embody the country's culture, and a lot of that time that's done through food. So that's amazing. But if you're able to control your portions and control the food that you're eating as much as possible, do so. So with that, when I'm on vacation, I always bring protein powder and oatmeal with me. So I always make my breakfast at home as much as I can. It's really helpful because it leaves me satiated. I know I've had protein, I know I've had carbs. Sometimes I'll add some fruit in it if I can. I always pick up I'm looking over there because I see my honey and peanut butter because I can bring that with me anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the fridge. And I'll pick that up the second I get here at a grocery store. I'll just get a little thing of honey and a little thing of peanut butter and be able to make breakfast every morning. And it really allows me to stay on track. Again, because we have most control oftentimes over breakfast, try using that to your advantage, and eating a well-balanced meal, and then take it one meal at a time. It's easy to get overwhelmed, obviously, when you're on vacation. So take control of one meal, two meal, three meal. It's really easy a lot of the time to fall off track when it comes to eating because we want to indulge in the beautiful country's cuisine and culture and everything like that. But try your best as much as you can to control those portion sizes when it comes to those meals from different places, because a lot of the time they do have extra oils, different fats, different sauces that really add on the calories, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the amount that we eat of it. So really pay attention to that. Try and make as many meals as you can at home. And I also pack snacks. So I always bring protein bars with me from home, and that'll either carry me over. Mornings, I'm usually not that snackish, but afternoons I am. So if I start to get hungry and I know I'm going to overindulge in the dinner that we're going to, I'll try and have a protein bar and try and hold me over till dinner and then make better choices when I'm at the restaurant. Tip number 5 piggybacks off tip number 4, but it's controlling your portion size. So, yes, there is tip number 4, choosing healthy options as much as you can, but it also is enjoying, like I said, the country's cuisine, enjoying the country's food. I'm currently in Bali right now, and the food that they have is amazing. There's different peanut sauces and everything like that. Totally fine. I'm able to eat that. I'm able to still be in alignment with my goals, but it's just the amount that I eat of it. So just be aware of your portion sizes. Everyone's is different, so me telling you how much I eat is not going to really help you. But say, for example, I'm supposed to be eating according to my meal plan, and my nutritionist to achieve my goals is going to be 3/4 cups of carbs or starches. So that's rice, couscous, quinoa, whatever that may be. And I know visually how much 3/4 is. So whenever my plate comes, sometimes I will cut it out and then push to the side the extra, or I'll ask right away for a doggy bag to take home, and I'll literally cut my meal in half because the portions are so big, and that's totally fine. I'll be able to eat it later on. I just don't want to overeat, and I need to control my portion sizes during the meal because if it's in front of me, I'm going to eat it. Sixth tip is focusing on your rest and recovery. So it's amazing if you're staying on track with your workouts and you're eating properly and you're eating clean, but really focus on your rest and recovery. Get enough sleep. Really try and focus on getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I know sometimes it's challenging with jet lag and different things like that, but really prioritize it. Try to get to bed early if you know you have to be up early the next day, or if you have a late night that you couldn't control and you were out late, try and give yourself that opportunity to sleep in a little bit and stay on track that way, because your movement is just as important as your rest and recovery. So really try and prioritize that and focus on it, and don't just let it go completely to the side. And don't be afraid to take naps. I know personally it's something that I should be telling myself, because on vacation I just want to really take advantage of the day. But don't be afraid to take an hour-long nap. If you only got 5 hours of sleep and it's important to get 7, try getting that extra hour of sleep during the day, whether that's on the beach. Get that rest, get that recovery, and enjoy the rest of your day afterwards. Tip number 7, I've already mentioned this, but bring snacks if you can. So I like to bring snacks from home. I like to bring a protein bar, the ones that react well with my tummy. Sometimes when you're in different countries, their ingredients, there's nothing wrong with the ingredients, but it's just not something that perhaps you're used to. So if I'm from North America, I'm from Canada. So I'm in Asia right now, a lot of the stuff might have different ingredients in it. Same thing with the water. It's not necessarily that it's dirty ingredients or anything like that. It's really just the fact that we're not used to it, that I'm not used to it, that my body's not used to it. So I try and bring snacks from home, whether that's protein bars, non-perishable food items, etc. Obviously, you can't bring your whole pantry with you, but bring a few options. I always bring like I keep saying, protein bars with me, protein powder with me, and I bring oatmeal with me as well. Tip number 8, take the steps whenever you can, take the stairs whenever you can. it's just really in addition to getting in that extra movement, which is super, super helpful and super important. It's easy to just take the easy way. Sometimes you're on vacation, you just want to lounge all day, but if you have those choices, try your best and take the stairs. Take the stairs. If it's me telling you this, take the stairs, okay? Tip number 9 is getting your workout done first thing in the morning, and this is one of my most important tips. I should have probably put this at the beginning. Tip number 9, getting your workout done first thing in the morning. Somehow on vacation, the day just gets away from us. We end up doing activities, we're out for lunch, we had a margarita, we're not going to work out after that. First thing when you wake up, have a plan. That's going to be tip number 10. But get your workout done first thing in the morning, whether that's going for a walk to get your coffee, get some movement in, do some yoga, pull it up on your phone, go on a YouTube video, whatever it may be, but get your movement in first thing in the morning, and then you can completely forget about it. It's annoying having that weighing on your mind at the end of the day. Oh crap, I have to work out after dinner. Like, no one wants to do that when you're on vacation, you're out, you're dressed up, you're not going to get your workout in after, and then it just doesn't happen. So get your workout done first thing in the morning. And then the final tip, which piggybacks off number 9, number 10, is having a plan. Having a plan, not just in terms of where you're going to do your workout, but what your workout's going to be. So I have my workout program. I sell workout programs as well. I make them custom for my clients, but go in with a plan. So when I go to the gym in any country, in any city, wherever it may be, I literally have my workout. I know the alternatives if I can't find that machine or I need to find something else, but do your best to stick to your program, because then all you have to do is show up to the gym, get the workout done, and then leave. It takes out all the guesswork of, oh my God, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Etc., etc. It's really helpful if you're going to be on vacation to go in with a plan. It doesn't have to be strength training. That's just personally what I am doing. That's my workout of choice. But if you want to do yoga, pick your workout video out in advance. If you want to go to a Pilates studio, find the Pilates studio in advance. Book the class, book the boot camp, book the boxing class, whatever it may be. Plan in advance, and then you're forced. I hate that word, but you're forced to go to it, and it's already booked, it's already planned, it's part of your schedule, it's part of your itinerary. Just show up and get it done. And thank you so much for tuning into this video. I really enjoyed doing my first talk through video. I hope you guys liked it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope this was helpful for some of you staying on track while traveling. I know how easy it is to fall off, but keeping these simple tips in mind. It's all about preparation. It's all about carrying your water bottle on you and getting as much movement in any way possible that you can, and focusing on your portion sizes. Don't be afraid to indulge in the country's cuisine. Enjoy the relaxing. Take the time on vacation. But if you've got goals, stick to them. Do it for yourself. Do it for your future self to feel the best that you can. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.